Sandwich, by the way. Two firemen are butt fucking in a burning building. Captain comes walking in, he says, "What are you guys doing?" And the one guy doing the driving says, "Sir, this man is suffering from smoke inhalation." He said, "Well, why didn't you give him mouth-to-mouth resuscitation?" He said, "I did. How'd you think this got started?" I'm in a little bit of trouble tonight. My partner, Daniel, doesn't know I'm up here. And he's probably very embarrassed. So if I could get you all to turn that way and say, "Hi, Daniel." Hi, Daniel. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm fucked. We met a number of years ago. We've been coming to the woods for quite a while. We're much younger, though. And we've seen the crowd get a lot younger here. I was talking to somebody the other day, and I said, "How old are you?" And he said, 24. I said, 24? I have sperm older than you. But we love coming up here, very much. When I met Daniel, I kind of knew right away he was the one. And I tell people, he didn't take my breath away when I met him. He took it back, and I got my breath back, and it was never breathing right all along until then. So, I love ya. He paid me to say that. I was in a dinner party a while back, and there was a lot of people, men, women. We were talking about all kinds of things. And of course, afterwards, we were having drinks and dessert, and we started talking about some very intelligent things. And one of the first things we started talking about were dry heaves. If you know what the dry heaves are, raise your left hand. If you've ever had the dry heaves, raise your right hand. If you're having them right now because of my jokes, wave both hands. It was a fun dinner conversation. But then we moved on. We moved on to whole body orgasms. Raise your left hand if you've had a whole body orgasm. Raise your left hand if you even know about them. Raise both hands if you're having one right now. And most of the people there had had those, which was interesting. Of course, we degraded to multiple orgasms. Raise your left hand if you've heard of them, you know that. Raise your right hand if you've had them, you know what to do. There was one guy there who had absolutely no clue what a multiple orgasm was, and we were telling him, you're in the middle of having one, you're getting ready to call it a day, and you have another one. And he said, I would think after the first one, the second one would be like the dry heaves. Thank you, have a good night.